All right, let's pop out the chat.
Let's only see ours here. Let's
Just put the chat on top of it.
no, just marry it to the side, and then marry it to the side.
Hold on, let me move this one. There. And bring this window back.
You gotta click on it though.
I did!
Importantly, nope, you gotta click on it. There you go.
Well, now it's too big.
Oh my gosh,
You
Chloe
did
did it!
it!
Look at this, watch this, magic.
Well, okay.
And then you can pull out as much as you want.
Well, yeah, but
But what?
I don't know. Hi, everybody. Just getting some technical stuff worked out with
Right.
the thing.
Chloe is technically challenged.
I am. It's actually quite amazing that my sewing machine doesn't break down half the time because technology hates me.
Because she's using it. Ooh, I want some.
But it's mine.
Hello, everyone. Good to see you guys. Someone came back from a wedding. They love our videos. Well, I'm glad you guys like the new Miraculeague. It was a lot of fun to make, and we're heading into the season finale of season 2. Oh. Ta-da!
What will we do?
What will we do?
I don't even know what we're doing yet. He writes 90% of everything.
You ditched your friends? I am proud of you. You're watching this at Walmart? Perfect. The best place to watch it.
Chloe, are you planning to sew yourself a wedding dress or to buy one? I am actually doing a little bit of both. I am buying a base dress, but then I'm going to be adding on my own personal flares. And for those of you who are probably wondering about the title, if you don't follow us on social media, we got engaged back in June.
It's true.
So we're officially going to be getting married next year. So it's exciting.
Yay. We love you too. Will I be doing any more Cat Noir emails? Yeah, I was thinking about it. Actually, I was mentioning that to Chloe the other day. And I do want to do that. I'm doing a thing tomorrow. I'm going to have a little fan art kind of competition tomorrow for my comic book. And I'm going to post that on YouTube. And I hope and expect all you guys to participate. So I know you guys love to draw. And so you'll get a chance to draw. And then you get cool prizes like miraculous stuff and comic books by me and stuff. So you can, it'll be really fun. And I will want you guys to draw for me. For me!
You're just like Marinette. You sew a lot of your clothes. Oh, thank you. It's actually a blessing and a curse because when I need new clothes and I go to the mall, half the things like I could just make that. Why would I buy that? But then I just end up not buying it or making it because I'm lazy.
Yeah. Or probably a big wedding or a modest one. I don't like a lot of people. I get claustrophobic in big crowds. So I like a smaller kind of thing.
We're probably going to have a very intimate wedding with our immediate friends and family, but we were considering live streaming it so that all of you can possibly sit in on it too, but that just depends on the internet that we may or may not have at the location.
For sure. So I'm going to, since I'm going to do that contest tomorrow, I want you guys to follow me on Instagram. It's really important. Is it in the description? Check it out below. Mine is Putnamental Animation. So follow me on Instagram. I'm going to do a post right now. And everybody who follows me on there, go ahead and like that post because tomorrow I'm going to do the big fan art thing, and that's a place that you can send it. So follow me there. It'll be really fun. I love to draw, and I know you guys too. And I collect all your guys' drawings. I put them up, and I have them all back here. So
it's true.
So do that. Follow me now. Putnamental Animation. I'm going to share a post. I'm going to do it.
Where are you going for your honeymoon? I don't know, but we have talked about Paris. For no obvious reasons. We just like Paris.
Yeah, I was going to propose to her in Paris, but she beat me to the punch.
It's true. Which is one of the the additional surprises of the engagement was I ended up proposing to Topher.
It's true.
I'm very non-traditional.
Hey, Pat. Anyway, I'm about to post this thing, so do it. Sure.
And it's up.
And I'll do it on Patrol Comic too, which you guys should do.
It's okay if you just joined Lovebug61. Are you two a couple? Yes, and we're now engaged.
We are. Is it true that you'll probably be working with Cartoon Network on Patrol? Let's just say On Patrol is, I'm shipping it to a lot of places right now. I'm looking around and trying to see what maybe the best fit would be. But I want the thing that's going to give me the most control of it, and then the people that are going to respect it the most. So that might not be On Patrol. That might not be Cartoon Network. It might not be. I don't know. So we'll see.
Did you go to Comic-Con? We did not. Not this year. It's just far enough away and expensive enough. It's like we could do it, but it's a lot of work, and we were in a nonstop like convention crunch for like April till the end of June, kind of to the beginning of July because of Anime Expo. So we just kind of needed a break.
I am back.
Do you have a ship name?
Topher, of course.
It's true.
When are we going to live stream the wedding? We're thinking about doing it sometime next year, maybe spring or fall or something. So we'll see.
The lid is on this.
Next Miraculous League will be soon, so don't worry about that. It'll be fun. We don't have kids. We have a cat, and I've got Wario and Venom. That's all I need.
Hey, my sister loves your videos so much. She tells me everything about them and won't stop talking about you guys. So can you say hi to Sadie, please? Hi, Sadie.
Hi, Sadie. And of course, you like pizza.
What did you study? In college, we both studied media, art, and animation.
That's true.
And then outside of that, I think we both kind of studied filmography,
Theater
a little
and
bit,
stuff.
theater, and I studied like costume design just with my own research.
Oh, Pat, we might need your skills as a guitarist soon for something I forget. But do we watch Game of Thrones? Heck, yes, we do. We're all caught up.
I'm so excited for this season, but I'm sad because then it's gonna be over.
I'm ready. I'm ready for it to end. Oh, come on, we have plenty to watch.
Nothing like that's like new and like
I know.
big.
I know. I gotta
epic.
wait a year for Better Call Saul. Next episode will be coming soon. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be awesome. I hope you guys like Chat Blanc. Very cool. Very exciting stuff. On Patrol issue 3, I do already have it all planned out. I know exactly how it's gonna go. I just I'm in the middle of sending it to publishers and stuff right now to see if there's. So the more you guys like the On Patrol stuff and the more you guys help out, the easier it's going to be for me to sell it.
And on that note, if you really like art and possibly are looking into starting your own comic series, Topher does have a Patreon where he shares like the behind the scenes of how he makes his pages. It's separate from the Nobody Special stuff. He does line art, character design, stuff like that. So if you kind of want to see how he makes his graphic novel, it's definitely worth checking out.
Hello, Derole. I think hopefully that's pronounced right, or Derole. I'm not sure. Will you make more Leave It to Ladybug? We might make a lot of new stuff. It's actually cooling down. If we ever stop for a little bit, generally it's because it's so hot that being in the costumes will probably give you heat stroke. So have we watched Spider-Man Homecoming? Yes. I've seen it twice now in theaters. And that is like my favorite movie right now.
You've seen it twice?
I love it. So good.
Want to see it a third time?
I want to see it again. I want to go out there and see it another time.
I'm really excited for Thor Ragnarok because the Thor movies like are my favorite, but not because of Thor. It's because of Loki. I love Loki, and I love Asgard and everyone else there. And Thor's okay too, but I'm really excited for Ragnarok.
So I have an idea for season 3 of Miraculous League if we go that route. And there's going to be a new villain, an original villain. Who knows what that'll be about? But we're going to do, we got another series that we're working on that I think you guys are really going to like. And it's really funny.
Can we give them the title? Like without saying what it is?
No.
Oh, come on.
Maybe.
Can I?
Sure. Tell them the title of it.
Blasting Off Again.
It's called Blasting Off Again, and that's it. But yes, the third part of On Patrol is going to be awesome. It's going to be so good. There's going to be free-falling flights, airplane battles, chases. It's going to be so cool. Yeah, Spider-Man Homecoming was dope. I got some toys for it. I got so many toys. I get so many toys. Do we watch Wonder Woman? Yes.
I love Wonder Woman. That was such like an empowering movie because they didn't make it all like glamour shots of her butts and boobs. It was so just, she was strong in her own right and she didn't need no man.
It's true. Very true. Yes, good. We're making you excited. It's going to be great. Yes, we do deserve more subscribers. If you want to help us out, just keep watching the Miraculi, because this one's kind of slower. It's been a while since we've uploaded, so it makes sense that this one's getting, going slower. But watch it, share it with your friends, share it with everybody you know and love, and we can always do more. We usually wait till it's gotten at least a certain amount of views before we do the next one. So
the more views we get, the more inclined we are to make the next one.
Right. So that's that.
Otherwise, we assume it's just like a dud and we should stop.
Right. Like Nintendo.
Gosh.
We live in America. We live in California. Are we allergic to anything? I'm allergic to penicillin, and I have a mild dairy allergy. Chloe, I don't think, is allergic to much.
I have an allergy to cats that I guess goes away when I'm around them a lot, but then if I stop being around them a lot, it comes back. And I think maybe pork.
Yeah, maybe
sometimes.
I think it's grease. I don't think it's an allergy. I think you just...
Okay. Well, I'm fine if it's just the grease.
Creative process of doing a Miraculi. Should we do an episode with another series or anime? We're also thinking about that too. Chloe's mentioned that a few times.
I like crossovers.
I've only shot it down because I want to establish another thing first, and I don't want it to take away from the story of Miraculi. But will the Lannisters be at the wedding? Yeah, it'll be a red wedding for sure.
I don't want to get married anymore.
Is Chloe going to get a miraculous? So, in the story that we have so far, it seems as though she did get a hold of a miraculous. But
she definitely got something she's not meant to have.
Hello, Olivia.
Woo!
But since Luna Len is our Chloe, and she is 3,000 miles away, I kind of have to make it work the best I can. So
it's hard to incorporate Chloe and Alia and stuff when they're so far away.
So, Catwoman, if you come up with a bad character for On Patrol, I'm going to start the contest tomorrow, the fan art contest. Your fan art inspired me to do this, by the way, because it was really good.
It's true.
And I always hang them up and get them all special. Share it when I announce the contest tomorrow, and I'm really excited to see, because you can also do original characters, and it's going to be really cool. I'm glad you guys like Miraculi. Hey, there's Luna Len.
Hey!
And Luna Len helped design the costume for the Spinster in On Patrol issue 2.
And I helped design the cloaks. Just want to put that out there.
And Chloe, every time I like when my friends help. That's why I like having you guys get involved with stuff, because if you make a cool character that I like, sure, they can show up in there. I love to draw, and I love comic books. If you have fan art to send, you can send it to catnoiremails@gmail.com. If it's On Patrol related, send it to onpatrolcomic@gmail.com. But I'll share all that stuff. All the links are usually in the description, so hop in there. You have come back, Vanessa. Good. I love you guys. You feel like family. Well, you are a family. What makes a kitty?
Fuzz.
The Mips.
The Mips.
The Mips.
And the fuzz.
Are you going to make Alia in an episode? Didn't we do Alia once?
Alia was in an episode before.
Yeah, we might do that again.
She was in the sweepstakes. I think it was the 4th one.
Yeah, I think I might include her again. Remember, I've got a finite amount of actors and actresses who can perform these roles, so Luna Len generally helps out with the other female characters. But I got to work around her schedule too. What do they think of the Spider-Man cliffhanger? I'm so ready for that. Now, guys, the guy who played the Scorpion, the guy that got his eye all messed up in Spider-Man Homecoming, I met him. I have pictures of me with him because he's on Better Call Saul, and I got to meet that cast and crew. And he has the first 2 issues of On Patrol. That's crazy. The guy in Spider-Man has read On Patrol's issue 1 and 2. How cool is that? Hopefully he's read them. And yes, I'm very excited about that. I think they're going to do the Sinister Six, and it's going to be awesome.
So what are our plans for our next conventions? The next real convention we're aiming for is in January, Anime LA, and it looks like right now we may do some Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild stuff. I am going to be starting my Urbosa cosplay in August. It's going to be one of our Patreon goals, so I'll be sharing work logs, time lapses, patterns, stuff like that for our patrons. And then he's going to be doing Rivali, hopefully. So may have to see if we can get the other Guardians and a Link and a Zelda that we can take some group photos with while we're there.
I did a Spider-Man cosplay once.
Yeah, you did a
She was Black Cat, and I was like a quick change Spider-Man. It's awesome. I love Spider-Man. You see my Spider-Man collection back there. Have you seen my Venom collection? Look how big that is.
All that second shelf is Venom.
And then the one below it is Spider-Man.
Well, that half
yeah, that half
is Spider-Man.
I've got a huge, huge Venom collection. Have I met Tom Holland? No, I wish I had. That'd be cool. He's a cool guy. I'm sure. He seems really humble and nice. What plans for the honeymoon? Paris would be cool. But, you know, however we're feeling at the time, if we've got a lot of videos to make, we might postpone it. Yeah, we do that.
We're in no rush.
Are my On Patrol comics for sale? Yes, they are for sale. At go in the links in the description below. It's at onpatrolcomic.com. It's really easy. I can actually type it right here too. onpatrolcomic.com. And you can read them there, and you can buy them there, and you can get them digitally on Comixology and all sorts of fun stuff. So yeah.
Lots of options.
Lots of options, and I love to make that comic, so I love that you guys like to read it too. Have we met any of the real voice actors from Miraculous? Yeah,
We've met Christina V, who does
Ladybug.
Marinette. We've met.
I met the guy who does Cat Noir.
We've met Plag and Tiki too.
Hawkmoth's. We met his.
We met Hawkmoth.
And we met Sabrina, of course. She does her assistant. And then we also met. I accidentally met Alia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she wasn't very nice to me.
That was an interesting interaction.
Hello, ¿qué tal, Lily Lopez? I hope that's right. Yeah, we met pretty much all of them, I think. That's pretty much everybody.
All the main ones, for sure, besides, like, Nino.
Hey, Jay, how are you, friend? A Dutch con? I'd love to go to a Dutch con. Heck, I'd love to go to any international con.
It's true. No, the easiest way, and I know I say this almost every stream, but we get asked a lot, hey, are you going to this convention? Or it'd be great if you could come to this convention by where I live. If you want us to come to a local convention, talk to the people who run your local convention about possibly getting us there as guests. Because we can host panels, events, and on top of that, like, meet you guys and hang out and all that other stuff. But just talk to your local convention heads, because they're the ones that make the final call, and we can't afford to go to every convention.
Right. So that's just how it is. How's our days going? Very good. I woke up late because I took sleeping pills because I couldn't sleep. Are you going to do something special when we get 1 million subscribers? Yeah, in the year 2040, when we get 1 million subscribers, I will do something special.
Like what? What would we even do?
We'll get
skydive.
gravestones side by side, like plots.
That makes it sound like we're gonna die by 2040. How long do you think we're gonna live? That's 23 years away.
When she proposed, how did I react? Now, Chloe caught me off guard big time, and she never does that. Usually, I'm one step ahead of Chloe.
I am incredibly impatient, and most surprises are ruined within days. I kept this a secret from February to June. I am so proud of myself.
But you did a good job, and so I was totally taken aback, and it was awesome.
So what I did, because I know a lot of you are like, well, how'd it happen? There's this place in Ohio called Cox Arboretum, and it was one of the first places we went to really, like, talk, like, real talk about some of the stuff we've been thinking and feeling, and so it's kind of like a very special location for us. And there's this one place in the park where it's kind of like down in this little gorge, and there's a couple of trees that have fallen over, and that's where we had, had these conversations. And so I'd been very adamant while we were in town visiting my dad that, I wanted to go to the park, because we go every now and again when we're in town, because it's kind of like a little special place. And so I had this little pouch I made. It was like a Wario gold pouch with a giant W on it, and I even got some like pirate coins and put them in, because Wario loves gold. And I stuck the ring right on top, and it's a Wario themed ring, which is one of the reasons why it's kind of relevant. I don't think it's gonna adjust. You can.
Sometimes it does if you get close enough.
I don't think it's on autofocus right now.
Well, then no.
I don't know. But that's the ring. But so we went and we were sitting on the trees just talking for a while, like 20 minutes. And the things he'd been saying the last few days made it sound like he was gonna propose. So in my head, it's like, should I still do this? Do something? Am I ruining things? And then I forget what you said, but I was like, I got a surprise for you. And he's like, no, you don't. It's like, I do. I actually have a surprise for you. He's like, oh, yeah, where? So I take it out of my front pocket because he would have noticed if there was something in my back pocket. It was a little Wario bag of coins. And then he's like, oh, and then he opened it up, and then he saw the ring right on top, and he was speechless. And I shocked him.
It's true.
I didn't even get to ask. He just said yes.
It's true.
Made life easier.
Very true. Very sweet. Very precious. I love this girl very much. Very, very much. Very much.
Do I have a theme for the wedding? Yes, I am going with a Neverland theme because Peter Pan is the best. And I can totally decorate all of this area to look like fairy lights and just, I don't know, that whole fantasy feel. I think it'd be really cool.
Hi, Miraculous Ladybug.
Have fun eating dinner.
Do we have anime pointers? What do you mean? Drawing it or watching it?
That's a good question.
A good point. A good tip is watch it.
I love you guys. You're like my top miraculous videos. Oh.
Yay, I'm glad. Yep, we're gonna get married. It's gonna be awesome. Yep, I'm gonna invite Walter Frey.
You bloody Disney kids. Peter Pan did not start out as Disney. Peter Pan was a play by J.M. Barrie.
It's true.
So, boom.
What? Will you do anything besides Miraculous Yoshi? Do anything besides cosplay in the future? Yeah, well, we do plenty of stuff outside of cosplay.
We just put most of the cosplay stuff on YouTube. But we also draw, he animates, video edits, character designs. I sew and do a bunch of stuff that isn't necessarily cosplay, but cosplay is what I like.
Clearly, it's what I like. Clap for the fairies.
They gotta live.
Yeah, right. So again, we got more viewers. Go to my Instagram down below at Putnamental Animation. Follow. I'm doing a big contest tomorrow with fan art. Go down there, like stuff, follow me, and I'm gonna share a video on YouTube tomorrow so you guys can help me do some fan art with On Patrol. Where did we come up with the name Nobody Special? I just thought it sounded silly and stupid because when you're at a contest, people have to say the name if you won or if they're announcing you or whatever, and so it's really funny if they're like, and the winner of, the whatever division is Nobody Special.
Half the time the crowd's like,
aww.
What? Boo. It's like, no, that's their name. That's their name. And every time it's been announced, there's always a delay in my head because the way they say it just sounds like part of the sentence, not like a group name.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh wait, they're talking about us. Oops.
Yes, indeed. Oh my God! So I got some Oreo O's.
Oh gosh.
That was my favorite cereal as a kid. Oreo O's.
Uh-huh.
And I got a box, and it's awesome, and it's a huge box, and I am almost out, and now they're always sold out at Walmart. I don't even know what to do.
They're probably discontinuing it again.
And there may be more episodes of Cat Noir emails and some fan art. Maybe. We'll just see. We got a lot of stuff to do right now.
Mm-hmm.
What is my favorite song? Oh, I don't know. I like a lot of songs. I like the one from the Shins right now.
Oh, Simple Song.
Yeah, Simple Song by the Shins is probably my favorite song right now.
It's a good one.
I love your hair, Topher. Thank you. It's kind of ugly right now, but
oh, it is not. It's beautiful. How about Ladybug tips? Like the show, or the Leave It to Ladybug, or just in general? Could you elaborate on that?
What is my favorite type of crisps? My favorite type of potato chip is the dill pickle ones. They're the best. I get like 4 bags of them.
It's true.
At a time because I eat them. So I go through them so hard.
What's your favorite house in Game of Thrones?
Oh, I think my favorite one to watch is the Lannister house, just because they're so dramatic and there's always so much going on. They're good villains.
I really like the Stark house, but only like Jon Snow's stuff.
Starks are cool. I like Sansa and Arya.
I miss Sean Bean.
And Rickon or whatever. Bran. Rickon's dead.
Yeah, Rickon's
He got
dead.
shot in the back by...
Bran was missing an entire season one time. I think it was the 3rd or 4th season. He was just gone. And then he's been just living up in the north, chilling out.
Under a tree. In a tree.
In a tree.
And Hodor was cool.
Thank you, everyone who said you've liked my hair today.
I guess we have the power of good hair.
Did it hit you?
You did.
Yeah!
Right in the face. You hit me in the face. I can do, I can't sing in Dutch, but I can do lots of different accents. I can teach you guys how to do accents. I taught Luna Len, and she's an expert now.
Oh, gosh. I'm waiting for her to comment.
Yeah.
Be like, nope.
Nope. Nope. I've never played Undertale, but I hear it's cool.
Will we be seeing more Volpina in the Miraculeague? So probably not, because I no longer have a Volpina wig. And the Volpina wigs are not cheap to make. It's a lot of hair and time. Can you cosplay Jelsa? So as awesome as that would be, a lot of people kind of did that one. And Jack Frost, I think, is adorable. But I think if I ever made one, I would do like a gender bend of it and just keep the hoodie myself.
You're too cute.
He's like a winter Peter Pan.
The Kavorka. Who's getting married? Is it you? Is it me? Is it the mailman? It's all of them. The mailman is also... What's my phone number? It's a series of numbers. The end.
10 of them.
10 of them. Maybe 11.
You know, if you just started typing in random numbers in a systematic fashion, you might eventually get through. When deciding on a cosplay as a couple, how long or hard is it to decide? So deciding on a cosplay is kind of like a weird, unique process for us, because most things that we make, we would like to incorporate them into a video or video series somehow. That way I can also justify the cost, because most cosplays we make can be anywhere between $50 and $200 and up from there, depending on what it is, the complexity of it. So it just depends, but we try to, when we do a couple cosplay, I don't know, like, not be
question?
Siblings.
What?
How do we decide like what couple cosplay?
I mean, generally, if they're seen together in some way.
It was weird when we did Zuko and Azula because they're siblings, and it felt dirty holding hands. So
yeah,
don't want to do that again.
It was fun though.
It was fun. We could do Rin and Lin, but we can't do them as siblings.
I'm pretty sure Luna Len would have a fit if we both did that and she didn't get involved in some way. Besides, I already told her I'd do it with her.
Oh, okay.
But you can be Mako. She's my favorite.
Okay.
You're definitely.
I can do Mako. You're gonna have to shrink though. You're much taller than Luna Len.
Or she can grow.
I just don't think that's gonna work either.
Can I speak Holland? I can't. I wish. I don't know. Maybe I can. I'd have to practice. But I love you too. Well, the next will be the finale of Miraculeague, so Ladybug can help Cat Noir. Yeah, she's got her work cut out for her because he's in trouble.
I think there may be a twist in the season finale as far as how Ladybug saves Cat Noir that I don't think any of you are going to see coming.
Maybe. Maybe you will see it coming.
I don't know. At least if we do it the way I want, I don't think any of you will see it coming.
I think I'm gonna do that.
You think
funny.
you will?
Yeah, I think that's funny.
Okay. Well, special shout out to Linda Lee and her dad, because the idea we made use
Oh,
was
yeah.
inspired by them if they watch this.
That's awesome. Can I speak
They'll
German?
know.
I can speak a little bit of German. Yes, I can. I took some years of it.
I do know Kurosaki Cosplay. We're friends. So every once in a very great while, we'll do like a stream together and stuff.
Chew that. Chew that. I'm so hungry.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
so hungry.
I'm sorry.
You got about? Oh yeah, we've thought about crossing over more characters in Miraculous League. We might do that. We might do that.
Yeah.
Maybe to start the new one or something.
I'm telling you.
Do I love
My
filming
idea was
Miraculous League? No, I hate filming it, but I love when it's done. I only hate filming it generally because it's so hot around here that
It's miserable being in those
torture.
bodysuits. I'm considering selling the pleather ones we have and maybe just remaking them out of a spandex of some kind, which doesn't look as good in photos, but I mean, we've already gotten as many photos of them as we need, so there's no reason not to.
I am always hungry, Jason, but that's just because I'm a growing boy.
Are you still growing though?
No, maybe. I don't think so. Unlikely.
It's pretty. I think you're done.
I think I am too, but I don't look like it. I look like I'm still a young lad. That's okay. I'm sure that'll be good sometime.
Lad bug.
Lad bug.
Do you know Pokemon? Yes, we grew up when Pokemon like first came out.
Mm-hmm. We do like Pokemon.
And it's depressing because if you look at the cards that are worth like hundreds of dollars, I owned a lot of them. But I got out of Pokemon and thought it got kind of lame, so I gave them to all the neighbor kids, and now I have none. I could have hundreds of dollars right now.
See, you gotta be like me and collect all that crap for years. And now
I can't.
I got thousands of dollars up there.
It's too much.
Have a cookie. I will have a cookie.
I wish I could meet you guys in real life. Well, if you're ever at a convention we're at, we do little meetups with our fans.
Mm-hmm.
So
We did cosplay Team Rocket. Who knows where that'll take us?
I love the Team Rocket cosplay we did. It was
Me too. It was so popular.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be just because it's so old. That was not the case.
So
I
popular.
want to redo my Jessie wig.
You should.
Fix the bangs. I don't think I can do the big
You should.
like.
That'd be so funny.
Oh, that'd be so hard though, and half the time they look bad.
We love you. I'm glad you live in Holland. I hear it's fun. You sewed your first formal dress and it turned out amazing. That's awesome.
That is a great feeling too. The first time, make something and then it looks awesome.
Have you seen the new It trailer? Yeah, I think we did.
Oh yeah,
Scary.
yeah. I want to see it. I love scary movies. I like my spooky trash.
Spooky trash.
Spooky
I
trash.
had a dream about spooky trash.
You did?
Yeah, about just the term
Oh.
spooky trash. I also had a dream that I was... Never mind.
I can only imagine where you were going with that. Will you ever be doing a meetup with fans in the UK? If we were invited to the UK as cosplay guests, you better believe we would be doing panels and meetups with you guys the entire convention.
Goodbye, Sergeant Pickle Pie.
I like that name.
You do. That Chloe's always saying weird stuff about pickles and peanut butter.
Peanut butter pickle?
She's always saying weird stuff like that, and I hate it.
I'm sorry.
But I love you.
you.
It's weird. But she's pretty weird too. I guess I am too. I'm the one with all the toys back there.
Yeah, that's his problem.
Shout out to my friend Springtrap. Is that Fazbear?
Yeah, should be.
Yeah. He's on Instagram all the time.
I love him. He talks to us all the time.
You are funny. I'm not a Hollander. We're from America. How do you think I'm eating those Oreo O's?
With a spoon.
Yes, that is also true.
Just saying. We don't know German.
I know a little bit.
Well, okay, he knows a little bit. We pretty much don't know much more than a little bit of German, a little bit of Spanish, teeny tiny bit of French, and then English, because we are from America where they don't prioritize other languages. At least not when it should matter. They should be teaching those things in elementary school.
Very
But
true.
by the time you're in high school, you don't care and you don't want it.
Very true.
And then you become an adult and you regret everything.
Very true. What's the oldest figure I have in my collection?
The Wario, isn't it?
Well, and it depends on what you mean by oldest. The one that I've had the longest or the one that is actually the oldest? Because the oldest one I have is that Donkey Kong right there.
Oh, yeah, I guess it would be that.
Because he's from like 1982. But that would be the oldest one I've got. Who should you cosplay next? Tokyo Mew Mew or Gender Bench Rin Okamaru?
I would honestly go with Tokyo Mew Mew because it's very rare that you see anything from that nowadays, and all the outfits are really unique and like cute. So that's what I would do.
Hello, Caitlin W. This is your shout out. The longest owned one would be there's a little Wario right here. That little guy right there. I've had him since I was just a tiny little thing, probably 5 years old, and I carried him around everywhere. Actually, no. Toad is right.
Up there?
He's down here somewhere.
No, he's not.
And I've had him. I had him the longest. He's so dirty, like he's so old. So, I don't know how I forgot that. So this is the oldest one. I've had this since I was just tiny little baby. You can tell he's all filthy. I just dragged him around everywhere, and he's awesome. I was so happy to have a Toad. He's so cute. But a close second is this Wario here. I've had him forever, and it's awesome. So there you go. These two are my fam.
Please help me. I don't know Pokemon. The best way to know Pokemon is to start at the beginning and just watch it. I don't know if they have the full episodes on YouTube, but I know they're on Netflix for sure. What's your opinion about original character cosplays at conventions? I think they're great.
You should do it, and you should cosplay as On Patrol character.
That's not an original character. That's your character.
Yeah, but it's my original character.
That's true. Now, the only disadvantage I have found about doing original characters is a lot of people who get excited about cosplays, since they don't recognize what you are, they'll be like, oh, hey, that's cool, or they'll just keep on walking because they don't recognize it. That's the only disadvantage. But if you're just doing it for you and your own enjoyment, like, then that's all you need. I just kind of, for my own personal cosplays, I always have to kind of take that into consideration when I pick what I am.
Bye, Vanessa. Did you eat all that pizza yesterday?
Yeah.
Do you want to make more?
No.
You don't want to make more? What do you want to eat?
I don't know.
Burgers?
Sure.
We'll make some burgers. Do we like Naruto? I'm not the biggest fan of it.
I feel like I need to give it a second shot because I heard it got a lot better. But when it first came out, I just remember a lot of people running around shouting, "Believe it," and I hated it because it was super obnoxious and in your face always. But I would like to give it another shot because it apparently is really good. Obviously went somewhere.
Is he gay? You mean me? Because your gaydar is on? Well, I am getting married to Chloe, so that should give you a sign. But even if I was gay, that wouldn't even be a problem.
What are you trying to say about me?
I'd still be a human being, and I should still get the same respect as I would if I wasn't. But
Preach.
Sadly, I am not. I love Chloe. What's the time? 2:39 p.m. here.
Sorry, the first thing that came into my head was boop time. Because that's the only time I hear you say that.
Boop 30, roughly. Boop 39. Hello, unicorn fluffy lady. No one noticed me. I notice you, Kayla Tatum. I do. I do. Who's my favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Zubat. He's awesome.
I like all the ones that are foxish. So, like, I liked Vulpix and Ninetales, and I liked Eevee and the original evolutions of those. Vaporeon especially, because I've always loved like mermaidy things. And Ghastly for some reason.
Yeah, he's cool. I like coughing. L-Star Gaming, hello. And maybe it will be boob time today, Pat. I think that's a good idea. A little bit later, though, because we've got a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah.
And, of course, Unicorn Fluffy Lady. Hello. Can you say Shauna? Because she is a big fan. Hello, Shauna.
Hi, Holland. Do you like Attack on Titan? I tried to watch Attack on Titan, but I couldn't find a dub of it yet. I don't know if there is one now, but I was at a point where I was too busy to read the subs. Funny story, real quick.
No.
That almost fell on my head the other night while we
mine
were
too,
sleeping.
Chloe.
He was there too, but so it was, but the whole thing fell, not just like the bottom half. I think we just need a new frame.
God, I got caught on my plug again.
That's weird. Oh, that's funny. Send a kiss to Greece.
That was amazing.
What is your fandom called? The
Clotharian Army.
I thought you wanted the Nobody Specialist.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's what you guys are called.
Can you not walk on that?
But I want to put holes in it, Father. Was a ghost called Danny Phantom.
Yeah.
I think we just need a new frame.
Well, yeah.
Because every time I glued the corners, it just comes undone again.
Yes.
And now it's more than one corner.
Got other frames.
I guess we do.
I could put it in that frame. Your big one.
No, it's mine. That was a Valentine's Day present. Don't you touch. There's a dubbed version of Attack on Titan on Hulu. So maybe I will have to give it another shot. I'm looking for things to watch while I start my Urbosa cosplay. Which I might start on Monday. I feel like it's going to go fast. But every time I think that, it ends up not going fast. And then I'm like pushing the deadline. I love you, Chloe. Oh, thank you, Helen Frost. I love you too.
One of our oldest.
Yeah, you've been with us for a very long time. Why did it fall down? Because the frame is janky. And we keep fixing it, and then it keeps breaking again. Show us your cat, please. I think he just went into the bathroom sink to take a nap. And I already woke him up from his nap earlier because I found a cricket on the wall, and I let him kill it.
If we're going to Walmart today, let's just get another frame.
Okay.
They're only like $10.
Let's do that then. Let's throw that one away. What did that used to go to?
I bought it new.
Did you? Is that a Walmart frame?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You can get a better one.
Yeah. Shauna's now crying for happiness because she heard her name.
What do you think? Should I start selling this poster? Oh, would anybody buy it?
Well, I'd buy one, but I already have one, so.
It's true.
Topher the Builder. How long is the streams? The streams usually for an hour. We started about 45 minutes ago, so about 15 minutes or so until we end it. But for all you patrons out there, we will be watching a movie on Sunday with you all. I'm not sure what movie yet, because a lot of you said you were more interested in animated features. Maybe Moana. I like the soundtrack. I watched the movie just for the soundtrack, but
I like Moana.
yeah, it's a good one. So work that out with them later on. While you're at Walmart, you should just buy some Oreo-O's.
I wish. That's where I usually get them, but
They were sold out
last time.
Maybe they're discontinuing them again.
This is true.
You'd be sad.
Any more episodes of Chat Noir email and fan art? Maybe. And if I start, maybe I'll start selling the poster tomorrow then. And when I do the fan art contest, that could be a prize too. Is somebody could get a poster.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that's my favorite. I'm really happy with that poster.
I would support you on Patreon, but my mom won't let me. Well, that is totally understandable, L-Star Gaming, and you know, definitely don't do anything that your parents tell you not to do. But if she does end up changing her mind, we do a lot of stuff for even like the $1 tier, and so for $12 a year, you get to, you know, hang out with us essentially every week while we watch shows and share pictures and stuff like that. So maybe someday we will see you as a patron.
Oh, Luna, was it? Were they expensive though? Because I got mine for like $3. I don't want to spend like $11 on Oreo O's. Johnny Nguyen says he bought them all because he's evil. Yeah, that would be a very evil thing to do. That's my favorite cereal. I loved that cereal as a kid.
Do you like my username? I do, Sergeant Pickle Pie.
I do.
I think that's a funny
Chloe
thing.
would love your name. She's all about pickles and stuff.
I like random things.
A signed coaster? Yeah, I'll sign anything, man. I'll sign the comic books too. I got special markers just for that. We like Steven Universe? I haven't seen enough of it to really know, but I accidentally met the Steven's voice actor the other day, and I hung out with him for, what, 3-4 hours?
We were filming a pilot episode of his with him. Like, we were extras, and we didn't know that. Like, everyone's making fun of, like, the voice actors for Steven Universe. Like, well, that's kind of weird for all these, like, 25-year-olds to be, like, talking about. But then, like, at the end, it was like, oh, it's because he's Steven. It was all just a big joke. And we're, like, the only ones who didn't know that. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, so, oops. So maybe I will order some Oreo O's. I live right next to, we live in the best place ever because we live right next to everything. You want Taco Bell? Fine, you could walk there. You want to go to the mall? Fine, you can walk there. You want to go to the movie theater and lean back in a leather chair while you cover up with a blanket? Sure, you could walk there. Want to go to Walmart? Walk there.
But we don't.
But we don't,
it's hot.
because I hate walking. Well, you could.
That's the point.
Want to go to Toys R Us? It's right there.
I keep flicking back to the moment where the frame falls off the wall. It's hilarious.
That is scary. That
Yeah.
freaked me out.
You know, I'm going to have to, when we finish up, like, go back to it, too. I'm just curious. I have to eat.
Bye, Amelia.
Have fun.
Have you met Gal Gadot? No, I have not. I wish.
That would be so awesome, meeting Gal Gadot. Such an inspiration.
Want to go watch Frozen live? We saw a Frozen live performance.
Yeah, at a Disneyland in the Hyperion Theater or whatever. I'll tell you what, Anna and what's his face? Stop it. They're more cringy in person. I thought you were gonna fall in the pool me, and it was awful. It's worse when it's real people.
This is our Miraculous and Miraculous episode. What's our favorite Miraculous episode? I think my favorite one is anyone where I get to choreograph a fight scene is my favorite. So these next ones are going to be good too.
I like the ones where I get to go crazy.
Yeah, a Ladybug Goes Crazy episode.
They're fun.
My favorite Transformer? Bumblebee.
I don't really have one. It's at 11:49. Okay.
Yeah, so you're PM, so you're like 8 hours ahead of us ish. What's my least favorite film or TV series? My least favorite? Probably I don't like Big Bang Theory at all.
Yeah.
When it comes to live action. That's my least favorite TV. But animation, Rick and Morty is my least favorite. I think that's just not a funny show. And my least favorite film, gosh, I don't know. I just like a lot of
half
things.
the things I watch.
No, you're cool. I don't know. I don't think Avatar deserved the movie. Avatar the show is amazing.
You never saw the movie.
I saw not the Avatar, not the Last
the
Airbender.
Blue
I meant the Blue
People
People.
one.
I thought that was way overhyped.
Yeah.
Hello, Malin Pink Studios. Who's our favorite character in Miraculous?
Flag.
Master Fu. Well, we're going to be going here soon anyway, so you're not missing out on much. I love Avatar, the TV show, though.
I feel like everyone's leaving Chloe out, but we love you, Chloe. Aw, thanks, Being Bae.
I love Chloe, too.
Do you like unicorns? I do, but I like the idea that, you know, if you found... Think of a rhinoceros, right? Rhinos will try to impale you on sight. I feel like unicorns would do the same. And that's one of the reasons why I like them, is that they're like these beautiful, majestic horses, but that if you ever stumbled across one in real life, it would just become like a murder machine. I like dark fairy tales. I don't glam them up. I like them raw, dark. Never watched the last Airbender movie. No, Pat, he has to. He has to know.
I don't
He'll
want to
never
see
know if he doesn't see it.
I don't want
he has
to taint
to
it.
know.
I don't want it.
What's your favorite food? Mac and cheese.
My favorite food? That's a good question, because I love so much food. I love so much food. Jason could tell you. I don't think there's a food I don't like. I don't think he's ever seen me turn away a food.
What's my favorite animal? I really like foxes. I think foxes are really cute, like Arctic foxes.
I like armadillos and capybara things. They're cool.
And I have watched Once Upon a Time, except for the latest season. They were good the first couple, and now I just feel like they need to stop.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's gotten really convoluted, and half the cast is leaving now. So I think they just need to stop.
I think all the live streams are available on our channel.
Yeah, we have a playlist for live streams. So if you go to our actual channel itself, just search through the playlist so you find the live stream one. Yeah.
I gotta eat something soon.
I'm sorry.
Well, we're going out.
That's true. I have to buy a box because I sold my Princess Hilda cosplay today, so I have to ship it to its new home.
And you guys should buy an On Patrol comic, and then I'll have to go get some envelopes to send it to you, and I'll sign it. I got them all. I can show you. I don't think that you ever saw them in real life.
So long. You guys are so cute together. Oh, thank you. I like all the thumbs ups, Sergio.
So this is what they look like in the flesh. Looks so fun. And this is the newest one. And it's got 70 pages in it, man. 70 pages. That's a lot of stuff.
That's true.
And I worked really hard on it. And I love it. I love it. I love it. Trying to get it sold to a real publisher now. I actually applied for a Nickelodeon thing yesterday, too. I got a lot of stuff to do. You guys should go get some because they're fun. They're limited edition. Because if it gets picked up by a publisher, these are going to be worth a lot of money. Because these are not the ones that are... These are self-published. So
yeah.
You should do it.
What kind of phones do you have? I have a Samsung Galaxy Note because it has a stylus, which comes in handy when I'm in cosplay with gloves. I can just use the stylus. And he's got something that also has a stylus, but is not a Samsung thing. It's an LG thing. Yeah.
This is true. This is true.
Bye, Susanna.
Bye, Susanna.
Bye, Lollipop.
Oh, don't you cry for me. Are they going to get their memory back in Miraculous? We'll just have to wait and find out.
But see, if they got their memories back, then it wouldn't be as funny because then they would just know and it'd be like over. So, I mean, you really don't want them to get their memories back because then it'd either be over or we'd have to find another reason to get rid of them again. They can't know.
When part 2 will be, it will be soon. Soon enough. Just keep watching the other one and it'll be soon. How much are they? They range. Go to the website. Go to onpatrolcomic.com and you can check it out.
Oh.
Man, I gotta eat. We should. What should I eat? Well, there's
You
McDonald's
said
and the Walmart.
burgers.
Oh yeah. Are we gonna eat and then go to Walmart?
I mean, I guess we could. We could eat at Walmart, or we could eat when we get back from Walmart.
I gotta eat something soon.
I don't know. That's a hard decision.
How is that a hard decision? I'm dying.
No, you're not dying. It's all in your head. You can survive 3 days without water.
Walk there. Walk there.
Oh, we're glad we make your day better, unicorn fluffy lady. Do you like cookies? I love cookies.
What's my favorite restaurant? I think it might be Waffle House.
You do have some level of obsession with Waffle House. Cheeseburger, onion rings.
That's my specialty, right? Yeah.
You haven't made that in
I haven't made it in a long time. I know. But that's because nobody, like, you and I are the only ones who eat it. And I like that to be like a specialty thing. But every time people come over, they're like, oh, I can't eat like fatty stuff. I'm like, well.
So why are we friends with you?
Wow. Wow. Very nice. Very nice. Feed Topher, everything starts. Yeah, you're gonna. This is gonna turn into an old Warner Brothers cartoon real quick. I'm gonna look over at you, and you're gonna look like a big chicken leg. Then I'm gonna start salting you. You know.
Who salts their chicken legs?
Well, I don't know. What's gonna happen? Well, you gotta see it. You gotta watch. You gotta watch to find out.
Just have to wait.
Just gotta wait. We love you too. Oh my God, I'm dying. I'm in pain.
Now you're in.
Yes.
What is happening?
I'm gonna die on the stream.
Oh, you are not gonna die on the stream.
You wanna make food here? I can go start it.
I don't know. What's
yeah,
easier?
It's probably easier to cook food here because those burgers take just not too long.
That's true.
And then we don't have to spend money on food outside of it.
That's a good idea.
Why am I going to die? Because I'm starving. So hungry. I haven't eaten.
Well, that's what happens when you sleep in so late.
I couldn't help it. I took sleeping pills. They put me down. Down.
Sounds like you're trying to be Christopher Walken.
Down. They put me down on the bed where I slept. It's a lot like that.
Okay.
So I'm thinking a cheeseburger would not be good. Not for me. Because I can't eat the cheese. But you can. You can do it. Selena.
What? I don't even know.
He was in Batman Returns.
Oh, I guess he was talking
He was
to
Max Shrek.
I did not make the connection.
And then he pushed you out a window.
Well, that's not very nice. I'm just saying. When's the wedding? Sometime next year.
Yes, sometime next year.
In the spring.
In the spring.
In the fall.
In the summertime. Na, 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 na. Well, it is 2:59. I've got to go make food. Stat.
And it's going to be time for us to go ahead and wrap this stream up. So we'll do one more question.
One more question. Time
So-
for emergency bacon burger. Yes. I got to break the glass. Do we have a wish list for figurines? Yes, I do. That's a great question. So, anything Wario, I probably already own it if it's Wario, but anything Venom, I'm pretty happy with my collection right now, but I can always get more Venoms. If you see Venom, and pick it up for me, I'll be so happy because I love my Venom collection, and that's the one I've been working on lately. And Donkey Kong, but those are hard to find.
That's true. All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for joining us on our stream. I may be looking into streaming again in the near future, specifically just for cosplay questions, because I'm wanting to do a series of videos based on cosplay for beginners. So I'll announce that on our social media if any of you would like to possibly attend and give me feedback on what you'd like me to talk about. So that's all we got. Thank you, everyone. You're so great. And we will talk to you next time. Bye.